I'd like to thank everyone for coming out. I do resent Mr. Russell's comments about my free speech. I do have a free speech, just like every other American here does, and I choose to exercise that whenever I choose to exercise that. It doesn't matter whether I'm talking to the police or whether I'm talking to the public. Any sort of time I choose to use my free speech, I will do so. I'm proud of that. To the comment as being considered offensive, I take it offensive that someone would take offense to that comment. I don't see anybody ever saying to some politician, which every politician in this country offers to their community, coffee hour. And I don't hear anybody suggest that a politician is being inconsiderate, rude, or that their comments about coffee are inappropriate. And therefore, today in America, at least in this state anyway, of Michigan, in the great state of Michigan, coffee and alcohol and marijuana are just as legal. And that is the end of it. So with that, I want to thank everyone, but I also want to add one more thing. I forgot to mention this. A lot of people question why I've been so critical of Zoning Board of Appeal officials and Planning Commission officials. And I want to just point out that there is 2 residents of this community, one of them in particular, that wrote a book about this township. They wrote a book, and the book is titled Under the Color of Law: The Search for Justice When Caught in the Crosshairs of Money, Power, and Government. If any of my fellow trustee colleagues do not have this book, I recommend you get this book. I recommend that you read this book from cover to cover, because I, for one, intend to unearth this discussion. This discussion has been going on for 15 years in this township. It's absurd. It's just absolutely appalling that I've been here for 2 terms and I can't hardly bring it to the discussion to have any type of resolution somehow made. When a resident of this township gets abused by government so badly that they write a book, published and authored, I think we need to take that a little more seriously than we do. So I'm looking for both Zoning Board of Appeal officials and Planning Commission officials to be prepared to dive into this, because I think we really do. Thank you, everyone. Have a good night.